Okay. Are we back? Okay, we're back. One sec. I think I need to do something. Sorry, everyone.
A letter from an informant.
My, apparently my network adapter, my Wi-Fi adapter decided to screw up a little bit. Sorry, everyone. One sec. Let me just fix this up. I thought it was my, my Wi-Fi. I thought it was my Wi-Fi that was cooked again, but no, it wasn't that. It was, it wasn't my wireless router this time. It was actually my Wi-Fi adapter. So lame! But let me just fix this up real quick.
Good roll. All right.
Oh my god, why is it not working?
And knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Pin that. Did an EMP hit it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. But I bought a Wi-Fi 7 adapter, a Wi-Fi 7 wireless USB adapter. For some reason it just disconnected. So that was incredibly annoying. But we'll continue. We'll continue. Let me just fix up something real quick. That was very, very lame.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
So that's for pre-crash. And this one shall be called for post-crash. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was in the middle of trying to, you know, level up a damn artifact. That's what I was doing, and then it crashed. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let me pick an artifact that I'm not gonna use ever in my entire career. Not this one. No, not this one. This one. When the hell am I ever going to use this? Yeah, it's got 12 crit rate. You know what that is? 24 CV, like I care. Okay. This is the most... Oops. Okay, so we have ourselves here the most Innefa sand of all time. Is this going to be good? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go. All you had to do was hit crit. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Rightio then. Let's have a look at what else I can fodder. I mean, I kind of want to keep that cryo cup. I do want to keep this. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep this. Oof. You know what? Let's kill this. Okay, I think we're gonna kill... Oh, actually, no. You know what? let's kill this one. Since I have this one as well. Yeah, let's kill this one as well. Wait, this one's just sitting here not being used? Okay. Curious. Hydrocarb, hydrocarb. Okay, we're gonna throw this one too. Okay, cool, we have some fodders. Let's, Oh, hang on, let me just get the new... Oh yeah, I need to get my new live chat back up. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Which means I'm not seeing the chat. Okay. YouTube chat, speak to me. Are we okay? Are we all A-okay? I believe we are. But if I could get a I'm still very much alive here, that'd be great. Okay. Alright, let's continue from where we left off. So that one turned out really, really well. This is an ooh! Okay, okay, chat, listen. This is like 100% a Lauma hat. Land on crit! Never mind, it's not a Lauma hat. The dream is dead. The dream is dead, chat. The dream is dead. If that landed on oops or crit, I would have used it over a crit hat on the Serenade set. But it did not land on oops or crit, so I will not use it. Okay. Okay, let's just continue. Because there's also the strongbox that I want to do as well. Oh my god, we're coming down here.
Whoa! Is that a lightkeeper's lantern?
It is.
Is there someone up ahead?
Indeed so.
Bring it! Emerge. This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device.
You mean...
Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Are we going to keep that light with us? Is that what we're going to do? Whee!
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flins' voice?
And why would
Did you
Flins
hear
be
that?
yelling for help?
Is that...
Time to call out the Green Lantern? Yeah, beware my power. Ghastly shadows, if they come into contact, you will lose to the black mist. Beware my power, yeah, that's right. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evils might beware my power. Green lantern's light. And then don't forget the sort of alternative. In blackest day, in brightest night, no hero shall escape, no justice shall escape my might. Let all those who, I guess, worship justice might beware my power. Black lantern's light. Or death? I don't know. I'm not fully aware of the whole thing, but yeah. The lantern lore is pretty crazy. Oh, okay, so I have to shine it on them if they start approaching me. Ah! Oh, there's a cooldown, I see. We're approaching peak. We're approaching peak. Gotcha. Which way am I going? This way? Can't I run? Okay, before we approach peak, let me just go and grab something to drink. Okay. I was gonna just get a cup of water, but then my folks are like, strawberries, strawberries, strawberries! It's time for strawberries, ladies and gentlemen. And just to really tease it out a little longer, check out these strawberries, man. They're real nice and juicy, and this is from like a particular brand that seems to be like the direct opposite of Driscoll's, which is like, you know, Driscoll's are like horse, they taste like water and dog crap. These ones tend to taste really good. Oh. Okay, so what's Fey language? Is it Russian? Or are they using like Celtic? You good, dude?
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
So that's Rarea, huh?
You again.
Yeah, me again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, now!
So Rarea uses claws, huh? Nope. Oh, good shot. Wait, what? Oh, so we've purified the lantern. Oh, of abyssal power, of course. Did you kill his ass?
It escaped again.
Nope, never mind. His evil Seno, yeah.
Speaks for itself, I presume.
Yeah, man.
So, you were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's get you out. Let's get you out of here first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Oh my god, these strawberries are so sweet.
You had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
No, we just happen to be able to do that.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
They might be acquirable, but we just don't know where we got them from.
Lantern anyway.
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out.
We know they're from Shesnaya. They might be using some form of Russian then.
Strangely illusory.
Because I don't think Fae has been like an established language.
Coins and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside.
Like, what I mean is that I don't think Fae has an established language insofar as, like, Elf has an established language now. I believe Elf actually is a legitimate, like, fleshed out, established language that can be used in a variety of fantasy, fiction, and it's all lines up. But I don't know if Fae has had that. I don't know.
Afterwards, I wound up collecting a
They could have just been using Latin for all we know.
By accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rara claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then.
I concur.
Yeah.
And here's the kicker. Before
Okay,
he
cool,
was
thank you.
exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather
I'm not
than
entirely
tangle
sure
with
if this
him any
even
longer.
is Rarea then. I feel like this might be a fragment of Rarea.
Fixated upon this fragment.
He shouldn't be weak.
For
He's a
some
sinner of
His
Khaenri'ah.
strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
I carried on your person.
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater
Oh yeah,
harm
no, he does raise a good
beyond
point
your
there.
grasp.
Fair.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
That also kind of sounds like giving him what he wants.
Risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine
Yeah, his prize is no longer a prize.
The only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but
Kinda? Like, we were basically finding Rerir and finding Flins, but that's basically
I
it.
see.
You think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame
To use
you?
the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuuvahki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts.
That makes sense, actually.
Unless they absolutely must find me.
Yeah, that could be... That actually makes a lot of sense. This one.
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
Nefa gave it to us.
we found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
Oh no, that one, yes.
Belonged to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well,
Not a particularly good Ratnik then. Damn.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you.
Then again, they are, you know, volunteers, so...
If Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuuvahki device to find you himself?
were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Oh.
Ah, guess that
Okay, that's
explains it.
mighty convenient.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
Makes
You
sense,
might not
though.
be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
That is also a particularly hilarious,
Subject to orders from headquarters.
what do you call it, roadblock for Rerir's plan.
Term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family.
Oh, that's
He
unfortunate.
worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh,
That's
But
unfortunate.
every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at
So
least.
once again, middle management is screwing everyone up.
Wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Damn.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh.
at least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Maybe.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Well, you are a suspect, though.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Oh, and then this guy shows up. Who I believe is electro-immune, so we can't fight him with, this team. We'll have to fight him with this team.
Can't see?
By the Frostmoon of old, branch into saw.
Right here, emerge.
So, yeah. And shroud.
Thank you. I think I saw... I feel like I saw some chests nearby, but maybe I'm wrong. Either way, I'll grab this. Okay.
Bring it.
Oh my god, it's so sweet. Strawberries are so good. Are we doing some Among Us? Not quite.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see.
Yeah,
Either
man.
way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
What?
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
What the hell does that mean?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've gotta trust him.
What the hell does that mean? Pick him up.
Hello?
Hey, it's us.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's us.
A couple of things we want to take a
Well,
look at.
You're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
Damn.
If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him.
No.
But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Okay.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
We are going in.
For now, please keep the current situation confidential.
Roger that.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
Strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Oh, he's in the Wait, we're using animo power?
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
He's inside the lantern. Yep.
Paimon almost screamed out loud.
So
You never
you've
said you could do magic like that.
kind of got teleportation powers then.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I
Useful?
calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone. Is this lunar
Your
shenanigans?
composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
Does he have... Yeah, would that be... Would that be some kind of moon magic nonsense, or does he actually have abyssal powers of some description?
Come, try sensing it yourself.
Some residual power near the wound. Feels like a abyssal energy. Yeah.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
That does sound right to me.
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
Should be no need to keep this place exactly as is, yeah.
That makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
So we don't actually find anything
When
new.
we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
We've been to Fontaine. Can we figure something out? What? Look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
Oh yeah, that is new.
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
Is that what that means?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
His arm was working just fine when we were fixing the cannon, yeah.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
Oh.
If only there were some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you'd register it with Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a
Yeah.
short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
Damn. Okay.
Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Okay. Oh, it's Hinsa.
You two. And Flins. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh. So the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what?
They are true.
I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But
Okay, so that's actually a
I'd
thing.
run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinza.
Huh?
You have our thanks. We
Oh.
can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
So Sosi fired the cannon. Yeah.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the...
Oh, but we've seen from the trailer that somehow the cannon's going to
But how would that
run into
help
some
Rerir
issue, huh?
exactly?
Is he has he sabotaged the cannon?
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within...
I think he
wild
sabotaged the cannon,
anomalies,
chat.
Firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Something like that.
This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Well, we've been on the edge for too long.
Yes.
Let's go home. Let's go to
It
bed.
is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest in Nasha
A
Town?
reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Lol. Okay.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
Wasn't it like literally right here?
Sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time.
This is why I asked you to give it to me,
I
yeah.
see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that a
Okay, he's trying to riz us, dude.
from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rurir does seem fixated, true.
You mean to ask?
Would you call him a
why I'm going
fixated
this
person?
far to oppose him?
Who should be investigated by a fixated
Well, as a
person's
lightkeeper,
unit?
I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Maybe the Aussie cops should get on his ass.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
Flint's the Rizzler, yeah.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
What are you
know
using?
humans well, and
Abyssal
naturally
power?
you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the
Wait,
latter?
you're not human?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This
Huh?
race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
You're Fae?
Some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
What?
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
Is that why you have bags under your eyes? Because you're not human, you're actually Fae, and that might be just a thing that you
I
have
could
then?
not help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a
Oh,
disparity
he was
in
the one
strength.
talking in the Fae language.
Yet none fled.
Oh, of
Those who
course. Yeah, no,
dwell in
that makes
darkness
sense.
long
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
become
no.
exceedingly
I think I
sensitive to
noticed that
all light.
I think I thought that he was the one
And the
speaking for a
first
bit.
light I saw
But I didn't really
upon
think too much about it.
awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Yeah. Is that why you volunteered to be a
Perhaps I
Ratniki?
was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
Okay.
But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
Huh. That's why you became a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rurir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rurir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Probably.
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Oh.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
Probably got like a wine cellar somewhere
We'll
that
try.
he can go through to get back home.
We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
Yeah.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort.
And the Flins mates are
Anyway,
like
I hope you'll help me
nutting.
keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Well, you won't say a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
All right, let's get this going.
Bring it!
Paimon POV.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Some shenanigans. Wait, is the cannon about to misfire? What's going on?
Hey! Where's Flins? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest?
What?
Flins is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens...
Word has gone out?
You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something's fishy about this.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why would you be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter? Yeah. There's a book in Nod Krai. I will let the lore tubers go through that.
People are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go and buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What in Teyvat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few
Yes, throw them out.
boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
Curatorium of Secrets?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
That's right.
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Nefer is the
Oh,
definition of an
don't I
impartial
now?
party.
How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
7,000? Oh no, 6,000.
All right, all right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Cook 'em!
Everyone, move it!
Are they searching our bed?
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Yeah, that's right. You beat his ass!
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flins and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces.
It didn't come from us,
Everyone
though.
started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flints's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have...
Oh, Reria just
wouldn't
like straight up
discount
leaked
Reria throwing fuel on
the
the
story?
fire in
Oh, that's
secret.
crazy.
So, did Flint make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the
Oh, hey, Yehoda.
fleet-footed backbone of the curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Oh,
Aw, come on, pause.
she picked him up.
Started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
So that's him.
Imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
If you've left him in the
Well, he's
if you've left it in the curatorium, then he's in the curatorium.
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right, then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Sounds good to me. What the? Wait, bounties?
Here's the thing.
Wait, is this real? The Kairagi. Near the Nothing Passage. Those who defeat them will... Wait, the Nothing Passage. Wait, where's this? Chat, where's the Nothing Passage? Is that actually in Inazuma? There wouldn't be a place called Nothing Passage in Inazuma. Especially because I would have heard of it. Nothing Passage? Oh, here! So you're telling me there's a Kairagi here, just big chillin', committing crimes, and we finna beat his ass? Okay, color me interested. I actually felt like a little bit of height terrify from that. Okay, one sec everyone, I'm gonna go make some tea. Because my lips are like pretty dry right now. I think it's because like this cold wind that's just coming in as well. So I'll be right back.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
There's a Sumeru Eremite in the National Town Harbor. She did things inside my head I didn't know women can do. Dude, the Eremites of Sumeru are like very, very powerful. Can you give me a TLDR on how to build Lauma? One sec.
I see. So Flins has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Oh, hey everyone.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
Now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
Something like that.
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
Yeah, he's not that pragmatic, I think.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Yeah.
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Flins mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the wild hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuuvahki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
Yeah.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Right.
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
Alright then. Less yap and start more moving.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Must be a thread linking all of these together. Don't forget the Fatui somehow all being part of this. Missing some decisive connection here.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
I'd like to investigate something on the
Works
likely
for
percent.
me.
Yeah.
Enough and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
Alright, let's do it.
The curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Oh, easy mode. Good? Big sighs of relief.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Well, it's definitely not a first time for us because we were there for Sumeru.
My lab with the fragments.
If you run into Reread, do not engage.
Understood.
Do not engage!
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Sounds good to me.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
Huh.
What?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flins dropped by already?
Oh no, he was there all the time.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Okay, get us how real quick. So, TLDR on building Lauma. I think the way I've got her is pretty much the way to go. So, here's the thing. Like I said, you don't really need to use Deepwood because Lauma's skill already has 25% res shred at crown level, which is almost 30%, which is what you get from Deepwood. That being said, yeah, you can use Deepwood too if you want. You don't have to. I feel like people are maybe over-emphasizing the need for Deepwood, but at the same time, it's like her other sets are, from what I've heard, kind of more or less the same. And of course, there are going to be some enemies where plus 30% on top of the 25% res shred that you already have can still be like actually the full 30% res shred value. You know what I mean? As opposed to overcapping your res shred on an enemy and then it just becomes plus 15% res shred. In terms of crit, EM, and ER, EM, your thresholds are specifically 800 for this, not this one. Yeah, you have a couple of thresholds. This one in particular, there's a threshold of 800 EM. I think there is another threshold of 800 EM somewhere else. Is it this one? No, not this one. There is another threshold. I thought there was another threshold of 800 EM. Oh yeah, this one. This one also caps out at 800 EM. So there's that. And then on top of that, I feel like crit is a good idea because the way that Lauma works, you're always going to want to use your hold skill, and your hold skill does a lot of damage. You don't get to use it that often, but it does a lot of... It is a very big serotonin hit. Ergo, building crit, not a bad idea. Therefore, something like this... Even something like this, I'm still seeing like 170,000 hits. 170,000 damage hits, even with like this low crit damage. Like, that's how kind of busted this thing is. This 2-hit hold damage thing is. Perverted do. This thing is kind of busted because it's direct Lunar Bloom damage. So yeah. And then on top of that, it also can take advantage of your ult, which is Bloom Gin. And so, yeah, it does a lot of damage. All of this to say, EM crit. Don't use damage percent. Damage percent doesn't do anything for her. Damage percent doesn't do anything for her unless you're playing a spread team, I guess. In which case, your one hold hit damage actually can be decent. Surprisingly pretty good, actually. Does that make sense? Oh, and ER, you know, get as much ER as you can. How much ER do I have? I have 116. Which isn't really enough. But I'm not, like, super duper... Like, her ult is super duper useful. But I don't find myself being, like, super duper... desperate to use it. You know what I mean? Alright. Keep going. Oh yeah, did I ever check if the higher is C3 or C2? C3. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? Before I forget, I really do want to actually try and go for the higher. Let's do it. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Quick break from the Archon Quest. Oh my god. Taking like all the breaks from the Archon Quest. So I also have a free 10 pull on the standard banner to use as well. Let's do that first. Gennorenko-san! Okay, what is our luck for today, Miss Guji Yai? What? Oh, okay. Madam Guji Yai Miko, where is Thingo? What the? Where's today's luck? Hey? Oh, here. Good fortune. Alright, cool. I have a free temple on the standard banner, so let us all pray together for C4 to higher. O Hakushin, cause of disenchantment, in reverence I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us the C4 the higher that we seek. Yeah, EM threshold is 800. Is there anything good for going higher? Yes. Her ult is Bloom Jin. It takes the amount of EM that you use, multiplies it by a certain amount, and then adds it to the base damage of your Bloom reaction, of your Bloom seed explosion damage. Be it the actual Bloom seed explosion, the Nilu Bloom explosion, Hyper Bloom, or even Burgeon Explosion. And then on top of that, it also works on your Lunar Bloom damage, which is what you do with your hold skill on Lauma. And if you decide to get Nefer, it also works on her Lunar Bloom direct damage as well. So yeah, going for more EM actually is not a bad idea either. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna skip it because it's a 4-star. Okay. Cool. I haven't C6'd these characters yet, so there we go. Wait! Is that C6 Mika? Did I actually just C6 Mika? Oh no, C1 Mika! I haven't gotten a single Mika constellation in my entire existence, huh? Alright. Cool. Let's do one of these. I got Eula. I do have Eula. I barely use her. Alright. We'll go for the higher. We'll just go for the higher. 3, 2, 1. I think I want 0 pity. We'll skip the 4 stars. 20. That's Sethos. 30. He broke his FTP status 4 years ago? Did I say 30? 40. Layla. 50. $60? Hey, Samboy, how's it going? Kave. I have already got C6 Kave. 70? What is happening? Wishing for the higher? Yeah. $80. Did I miscount? What's the pity? 90. There it is. Heart pity, right? I didn't miscount, right? Oh, that was the worst possible result. Cause his cons are like the actually most useless. Our Hatham constellations are famously not useful at all. Thank you, Vipop. Beautiful. Thank you. Done. Oh. No. We've doubled 5 stars before. We have definitely doubled 5 stars before. Okay, we're calling this team unfathomably based. Okay, fine. I guess I can't call it that. Get C5 and claim C6. I'm not that desperate for C6. I just wanted C4 for the energy thing. And then everything else, we kind of just go from there.
Is it time to go?
So, Farina is definitely part of it.
I knew you'd miss me.
Who else do I bring? I guess I bring Bennett, huh?
Gonna be epic.
Because I think the Haya can't move as much for Yansan, unfortunately. So, yeah. Flame Main's Fist and Incineration Drive effects. Incineration Drive? Wait. Flame Main's Fists and Incineration... What's Incineration Drive? Hey? Wait, what's Incineration Drive? Is that the hit at the end? Flame Main's Fists. Right. She won't listen. Oh, it's the last hit. Okay, cool. Bro ain't crowned. I've triple eighted her. It is what it is. Oh, God. When a projection attack hits an opponent, universality... I think that's a skill? Yeah. His skill cooldown is reduced by 1.2 seconds. Okay, sure, whatever. I'll turn it on. I don't care. It's not a useful constellation, chat. Oh yeah, I did get a photo. Oh! I'm so close to C6 Photozan. Maybe I'll actually start using her one day. If maybe I'll get C6 Photozan just in time for Vaka. True. Maybe I'll get C6 Photozan just in time for Vaka. Alright. Cool beads. Yeah, I heal and I will restore 1.5 energy. Perfect. For Xiao. I don't play Xiao. Okay. Let's actually try this out. Oh, we're actually here in Inazuma. We might as well do it here. Actually, I'm curious. I don't think the Haya can move enough for a Yansan, but I guess I'll find out. Let's find out.
Let's get
started. Oh, do I have Fabs? Okay, fine, I have Fabs.
Let's get it on!
Shower me with praise!
Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let me put back on this. We're taking a huge detour from doing the Archon Quest, by the way. Ah!
Book alive! Ha! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Letting brave names echo! Ah! Faster! Stronger!
How much did I spend on this patch? Way too much.
Dead meat!
Let's get it on!
Stay up! Shower me with praise! Control breathing! Start the...
Was my Lamplight pulls really bad? Yeah.
Bring it!
I think I went hard pity twice. I think I need a bit more ER. Just a bit more ER, ideally. Well, I don't know. Okay. Hang on, I don't... Let me have a quick look at that. I don't think I was able to really... I don't think I was really able to get... Yansan's buff to go all the way. Alright, let me just have a look. Let me just rewatch the footage.
To the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms.
Yeah, it's a bit scuffed. Like throughout her ult, Yansan's buff was actually at least still on the was at least still above the threshold, but it did run out of threshold right as her kick happened. So that does lend a bit more to the idea of running Bennett. At least then I can also battery the higher. It's not ideal, but yeah, it'll work. Also, yeah, I would be actually be doing more damage because I'm running Talking Stick. Base attack's not high enough. Should be using Bennett anyway. Okay. Sorry. One more time.
Yeah. Just great. Let's light it up. Yeah.
Come on, Bennett.
We go. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Going in. Bring it. You asked for it.
Go. Ow.
Let's light it up.
That's not what I wanted to do. One more time. But we want to go watch the Archon Quest. Yeah, I know. One more time. Hi.
Strike a pose. Let
Okay, let's do that.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Everybody stand back. Gloves off.
Let's get it off!
Shower me with praise.
There we go.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
I guess if I really want to capitalize on it, I should be running an EOSF build. Do I actually have the EOSF pieces to spend? No, I do not. Crit rate? What the hell? Why crit rate? Anyway, I'll figure that out later.
Desert's a tough adversary.
I mean, barring that, there's this as well.
But at least it doesn't.
One more time.
Yeah!
Right here. Emerge.
Drop your weapons! Flash! Glory to the Shogun! You're dead meat!
Right now. Right here.
Justice will prevail! Final! Ha!
I'm always watching. Right now. Right here.
Nope. Okay. Anyway. Vape the higher, overload the higher, either works. And then I think I should be getting more energy if I had C6 to higher, so. But I will slowly but surely get C6 to higher. We'll just see how we go with that. Right. Thunderclouds. Get back to what we were doing. Where are we? Oh, we're going all the way up here. Oh, hell, how do... I have to go through here. Which means the meeting point is going to be the teleport waypoint for that. But at least I got everything I was hoping to get out of this patch. Like, pulls-wise. Because I'm not gonna... I don't think I'll be rolling on the Flins patch. On the Flins banner. I'm not really all that interested in Nefer. The upcoming reruns are apparently Arlecchino, Farina, and Zhongli. Who I don't really feel the need to get constellations for. So at the very least, the next patch and a half is going to be a save patch for me. Which I guess means that I've kind of evened it out.
Oh, no one's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
I wonder.
This way.
Okay.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Alright, let's go. I could also use Melusine on the hire.
Ah, there you are.
Melusine is such a strong weapon.
Let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
This is probably a bit too much.
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option.
Okay.
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nod Krai's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost!
Is that even a book? Oh no, it's a file.
Suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flins? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself.
Yeah.
Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
It's Hu Tao. Don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
That's a bit sus.
Hey! Another file's moving!
Similar title?
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
That's curious.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Huh. Okay then. Paimon will read this one. Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd
Which
be
is...
detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Wait, what's Ruria doing then? Is he fighting the Wild Hunt, or is he the Wild Hunt?
I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah, and here's another similarity. Kuuvahki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuuvahki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuuvahki present in the soil.
Right.
But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
Why is there a large scale of Wild Hunt that's about to show up? Yeah.
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuuvahki, it became stronger. What? Is it consolidating its power? Ruria wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is made using Kuuvahki. He could use Kuuvahki. Hey?
Yes. That might be it. It could be that when Kuuvahki and abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuuvahki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Ruria be strong enough, the Kuuvahki might be his for the...
He's trying to power himself up by getting shot at.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with
Okay, that's kind of crazy. This is just the abyssal threat the ancient dragons faced, yeah.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Ruria also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
When he went to grab something.
Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Ruria, disguised as Sosi, left at that point.
But wouldn't the real Ruria...
More than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area.
Wouldn't the real Sosi have pointed out that something's a bit sus?
And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Maybe it's the last fragment?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Okay. Eh? Must be one of Lauma's birds.
It's an ibis.
It's Lauma's bird.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Huh. Let's
Little animals.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
Oh, what?
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
Okay.
Gotta be Rare Ear's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
Now we have an actual sinner on the loose.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
I know and Nefa will know what to do.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Fly, you fool! Okay, let's go.
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
Damn.
It is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, he's missing an arm.
In your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
You're baiting them into firing the cannon. Literally sewing in fake news.
Own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon.
So he was actually worried about Aino this entire time.
Weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
What?
Sorry, what?
What?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But
Istarov?
so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later.
So he was blown up.
Welcome.
You reckon he's the moon? Well, that makes sense. Wait, why would he be? Whoa, that makes sense. But is he a moon?
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces.
No, he's not a moon
though. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners.
The moon sealed him? Ooh, interesting idea. I don't know.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete.
Because I'm kind of thinking of The Flash Season 3. At the very end, Bro wanted to try and split himself into a bunch of fragments of the moon.
The fragments I obtained.
Sorry, no. Bro wanted to split himself into a bunch of fragments in time. That's kind of the reference that I'm getting, but I don't know.
Was my heart.
Ooh.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical.
The moon sealed him or killed him. Oh,
can
interesting,
swing
interesting.
over the turbulent Kuuvahki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
His spirit is definitely still alive, yeah.
Crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying?
Dying is just a concept, Paimon.
Power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What
True.
infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. That suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Yeah, he's a sinner. I mean, one of them did become a god. Well, one of them is the Shade of Life now.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuuvahki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably.
Uh-oh.
It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way.
Uh-oh.
Still, I suspect the Kuuvahki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler,
What?
behind you! Look at that light!
Is it the cannon? Ooh. The cannon's about to fire. Ooh, the cannon's shielding up!
Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back!
There she is.
Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before.
Is there a riot going on as well?
Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Like what Dory said, there is nothing better for making a profit than a crisis.
A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit?
Yeah.
After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Yeah.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
Not even Aino and Anefa?
I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Oh, let me over there! What are they gonna do, stop me?
Let's go.
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Oh. Oh!
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. It will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Quest is more like 30 minutes.
Is that the cannon's target?
Okay, awesome.
Why
Thank you.
would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
Then we must make make haste.
Fired.
Then she's prepared for the worst.
We'll figure something out.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Agreed. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. Can't sprint. Can't use deer form. Okay. Can't jump. Okay. Oh. You! Stop her at once!
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Which in turn kind of solidifies the idea that we're the Wild Hunt.
Lauma? But are you really her?
Yes.
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hiisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do,
Agreed.
yes. So it really is you, my lady.
That's right.
But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
That's right.
All right, I understand.
Let's do this.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
Who?
Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone! That is, if we can.
Who? Who would you be contacting? Yalan? Ningguang? Do these people even know who Ningguang is?
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
I didn't press Q.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. It's off about you. You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Do I walk up to them and... Hello. Okay.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
You mind your own business.
Folks. Huh? Kuka? Who the... Oh.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
Where's your parents?
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Nice one, Lauma. Be the calming voice for the masses.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Okay. Do I walk through here, or do I walk up? Oh, here. Speak to the people, Lauma. Bring truth to their ears, and bring the light of hope to their eyes.
Us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Nice one, Lauma.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enougha, give her a crumb cake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
That's right. I don't think she eats crumb cakes.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior...
Also, where do I know Soma from?
If your fear is born of
S-O-U-M-A, where do I know him from?
If you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us.
God damn, what a shot! What a shot! That's fantastic!
To defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Okay, now I see why Zajef has a clips video where he's calling her the goat.
This way up.
What a shot!
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route.
Wait. Wait, are you carrying her?
Out of the way, small fry.
Ow.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there!
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Wait, are we playing as Yehoda? Okay, no. I mean, even if we were playing as Yehoda, we probably wouldn't have Yehoda's abilities. Ooh, yes! Rocket punch our way through! And Nefa's drinking with people.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Wait. Da na 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 na.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Let's go. I don't quite recognize this. Whoa, ha ha ha. I don't actually need to do normal attacks, do I?
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Hoi!
What made you think I couldn't take on one of my...
There we go.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuuvahki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, alright. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuuvahki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
Yeah.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Do we have a manual brake? It's charging up. What can you do, Nefa?
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Because we are the Traveler. Come on, Nefa. No! Oh. Well, there goes the canister. Come on, Nefa! Oof. Okay, big hands, big hands. Oh! So he actually managed to get his full form again. Oh, blasphemy against death. Yeah, Monster Reborn. This is why Monster Reborn is banned in Yu-Gi-Oh, guys.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength.
Okay, never mind, he's fine.
Ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What did you get?
What's with him?
What the hell is going on? He's even stronger than before, but he does.
Rhine-daughter.
The Lindis? Who the hell's Thelindus?
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still
Who's Thelindus?
His body is gone.
Is that the fifth guy I couldn't remember the name of?
The calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Verfonia, Rheindotter, Sertology. You've got Reria. So the fifth guy I couldn't remember the name of is Thelindus. Wait, do we ever hear Thelindus? I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't remember the name.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing this name ever.
And utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
You good, dude?
Fools. Time to die!
Da na 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 na.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge.
Oh, we know all about that. You ever heard of Ruka Devata?
Insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
What the? Navia? Navia's in this?
You're wrong.
Oh no, never mind. It's Sandrone.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
Oh, are you from Sumeru, sweetheart? Okay, come on, Robot Butler. What can you do?
You're not the only one who got stronger.
Hey? Yeah, Polonia. I forgot his name. Did Polonia get an upgrade? I so hope he's playable, man. Or she, Sandrone. I so hope Sandrone is playable. Cause goddamn, man. Rocket barrage. Whoa! Oh, direct hit. Big armor cannon! Did you get him? Oh. Nope, he's right there. Ruh-roh. Sandrone, what can you do? Oh my god, the music. What is this light?
No, wait! This isn't over!
Hey? What the? Who gave us home? Who gave us home teleport? Who casted teleport to Lumbridge?
We're safe?
Oh! Columbinus gave us teleport.
In our escape.
Gave us teleport other to Lumbridge. Oh, no shot!
The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Hey, Sandrone! Have a look. Guess who it is?
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through,
did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? Didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just... get chaotic!
Oh, so you actually thought you could win?
Wait, you don't?
Taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Oh my god, is Sandrone getting cooked right now?
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
What?
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Damn. Damn.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Columbina.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands.
Oh yeah, that's true, we do have that.
Because you've done much for me.
I momentarily forgot that, like, if we died, he would have grabbed that, and that would have been a huge problem.
Well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flins. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now?
He's still trying to riz. Bro, this guy is still trying to riz. What the hell is going on, man?
We did block most of the Kuuvahki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
What did he do? Did he yeet off somewhere?
Question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina.
Kind.
When the cannon's Kuuvahki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hiisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina...
Who could have defended that then?
Any longer.
Wait, who could have deflected that then?
Thanks again for coming to the rescue.
That's actually a very interesting question. Who could have deflected with the shield?
All of you.
Since it wasn't Columbina. Did Sandrone already set up a shield in Hiisi Island? Is Scary Memes there? We don't know? Yeah, okay. It was Alice. I'm calling it now. It's Alice. Alice was there. Alice was there. It was Alice. It was N. N for oh god damn it. What's her name? Natalie. That's not her name. Who's N? Nicole. It was Nicole. Calling it now. Why would Sandrone put a shield on Hiisi Island but not on the Fatui base? Good point. It wasn't Sandrone. Well, maybe because the Fatui base is strong enough that it doesn't need a shield. It tanked the hits and it's still fine. So maybe the Fatui base doesn't actually need a shield. Hiisi Island, on the other hand, if it tanked the shots, a lot of people finna die. No, I reckon it probably was Nicole. Think about it. The shield was like gold colored. who has a golden theme. Kind of Nicole. She's blonde. Isn't she? Nicole is... yeah, kind of blonde. She's got a hat that has like a big, shiny golden sort of trim on it. She's more or less blonde, if not sort of... how would you describe it? Sort of pinkish gold? Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be Nicole. Even though there's no reason at all whatsoever to believe it's Nicole. Oh, you good, sweetheart?
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Oh no, we're not doing another... oh no, we're not doing another Focalor, are we? I don't think Hoyo, I don't think the entire Genshin community's hearts can handle another Focalor. You know, one of the great things about... although that being said, we are kind of due for another Focalor. We are due for another Focalor, because Natlan was kind of more like a Shogun moment with Mawika. But then what happened after the Shogun moment? We had back-to-back tearjerkers. We had the Ruka Devata moment, and then we had the Focalor moment.
But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Here we are.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment.
If this world doesn't mean anything to him, then what's he want to do? He wants to go and find friggin' Sotology and fight him on other worlds?
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Lol.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
That's right.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
No, don't dismantle the cannon. We're gonna need it.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
It's a cannon.
Flins, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath.
We're gonna need to use it at some point.
Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Alright.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Yeah, man, you kinda screwed yourself over, buddy.
I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
Oh.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking.
Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
He's joking? I didn't think he was joking at all.
If you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Whoa, what's happening?
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, Sosi. Alright.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself.
These are the last 5 minutes. Oh, okay, thank you.
I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic.
I think I'll start also the event as well. Finally.
Path for others.
go through the story of the event, and then
Shall remember it.
I'll do all the stuff in the back.
Poor guy.
And get the weapon and maybe finally actually build the damn thing.
I've heard that one too.
Because it's supposed to be Llama's best in slot, more or less. I don't know how useful it's going to be. I don't know if I'll actually prefer it over sack frags, but we'll find out.
You're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last. Even if the outcome is not what we wish for, it is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Well, there we go.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
What the? Luanatar? There's optional objectives.
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Let's go and follow the Luanatar.
The season of verdure draws near once again.
What the? Dory? Okay, we gotta do the Dory one. What the? Columbina? You're out here.
What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
I don't think they're gonna look up, mate.
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all.
Yeah, after all, aren't you still rank 3 of the Fatui Harbingers? At this point, the only ones who would even dare to try and do something about you would be Dottore and Piero.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuuvahki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease.
Yeah.
However...
However?
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Yeah.
Berries and fried meat?
She's hungry.
We can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to
When are you
try
gonna be
at home.
playable, sweetheart?
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
I'm concerned about Rerir.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear.
Okay.
Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error.
Agreed.
But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
Yeah, he's gonna be tricky.
I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else.
This is Sinna from Conria, so I think it would be something else.
His fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Yeah. What about the Fatui?
Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around.
Arlecchino?
As for Arlecchino... Was that not what you were curious about?
Wait, Arlecchino is here?
Have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway.
Huh.
Is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
Okay. I've been thinking about a spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so.
Sure, let's do that.
Previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you.
Probably Ether. Oh man, Ether's getting more and more sus every day.
Such a feat.
I think we're good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Yeah.
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
I get the feeling that because we're not doing 5-star story quests anymore, they're being incorporated into the Archon Quest. I get the whoa.
Interesting.
Yes.
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Alice?
Haha, right.
Varka?
Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master
Oh, come on, show him, dude.
Favonius.
That is... No way are they pulling another Capitano Ororon thing.
Treasure has been waiting for.
No shot. No shot they're pulling another Capitano Ororon thing again. Because that's exactly what was going on with Capitano and Ororon. You heard something, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, he did. What in the hell is going on, man? Okay, let's also do this. That's crazy, dude.
Huh. There's so much space on this thing, but only one post. Let's see here.
Okay, Inefa.
Inefa needs help? Uh-oh.
Oh, is this how we get Inefa in the crane thing? Because Inefa in the crane is not part of the hangout. I thought Inefa in the crane was part of the hangout.
Just in case.
Or what do you call it? Not the hangout, the meetup. The meeting point. So Inefa in the crane thing is actually part of that. Is part of this event, is it? Oh, there she is!
Inefa! We saw your notice and we're here to help! Hello? Anybody here? Huh. She's gone. Does that mean she really ran into trouble she couldn't handle?
Yeah, she's stuck on the magnet.
Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Inefa! What the?
Is this a major crisis?
What happened? Did someone attack you?
What happened, man?
The logic of your conclusion is sound. But I would not use that word. After all, Aino is the one who did this.
What?
Wait. So
why?
Who's the one who did this?
Let's get Inefa down from there.
Good idea. Does this giant magnet have a switch or something?
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level of certain rules must be lowered. Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
It's us. Okay. We'll keep it a secret.
Paimon didn't really understand any of that. But don't worry. You can trust us for sure.
Hey, you trust us, right?
For override. Please proceed to the path to the side of the workshop and locate the robots scattered over there. Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself.
She forgot the password. Oh no.
Okay, so we just need to collect all the bots. We've got this.
Wait, there are 9 bots here? Okay, we're gonna have to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rise of the Machines. Oh, meets guitar.
Wow! What a crazy hiding spot! Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
Where's the last one? I missed one on the top floor. Oh, okay.
Detecting companions in need of help. Assistance.
Oh, what? I thought I grabbed that one.
Marking high probability.
Zing Zap Mechanical Claw Backup Control System now online. Enter a command.
Shut it down.
Command confirmed. Shutting down Zing Zap Mechanical Claw number 1.
Oh!
Oh, you okay, Anafa?
I think you'll be fine from that. Are you good, mate?
Inspection in progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed. Aino adjusted the Kuuvahki strength to make sure of that.
Last one, NFR.
So, what exactly happened?
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short, Aino created a new robot companion not too long ago, but yesterday, someone stole it from the workshop.
Oh.
Oh, that explains it.
So that's the crisis.
I used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her entire fleet of combat robots suspected of the theft.
What?
I think that sounds like a good idea.
If Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of Nod Krai will be facing a crisis the likes of which has never been seen before.
Even Maria can't handle that.
Trapped me with that device. Fortunately, I was prepared for that possibility and was able to post a request for help in advance.
Oh, you mean that notice board in the middle of the square?
Yes.
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that notice had a 94% chance of success, much higher than all other plans.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to miss.
Fortunately, you arrived just in time. Aino and her robot fleet should still be at the workshop. Please follow me.
You got it! Lead the way!
Aino and her fleet of robots. What is she, Protoss? She like the Protoss bloody hierarch or something?
Clink Clank Legion, it's time to move out.
Move out.
Move out.
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief and save our comrade.
Track down the thief. Save our comrade.
Aino, you have to stop this.
Enougha? How did you get free? I thought the Kuuvahki would be more than strong enough.
You can't do this, Aino!
Aha! So you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of Nod Krai. I will find the person who did this. And I have to go now, or Crumclank's 70% suite will get dismantled and
Crumclank's 70% suite.
Legion, move out.
Move out.
What do we do? It's not like we can resort to physical force.
I know sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you?
Is she, what's her face from Kobayashi's Maid Dragon? Is she Elma?
Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I've already used up the allotment I had prepared.
She is Eruma-sama.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not one to leave leftovers, you know. Fine. Paimon does have something she was saving for later.
A Kuuvahki?
Why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
A whole ass pie.
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh?
You are a kid.
At least it worked.
Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But this wasn't just some scrap parts you can sell on the black market. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like Aneva. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for these bots.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time. But still, not letting a bot get carted off right under my nose is the least I can do. It's a disgrace. I don't want to be that kind of boss.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you know, don't underestimate those cubes, because those cubes might turn into a cannon.
Really?
Yeah.
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you get Crumb Clink's 70% sweet back safe and sound.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, Anefa.
Aw, look at them.
Ew. Looks like the
I know, you've got some stuff on your face.
on hold for now.
Let's go back to the workshop.
Eh? Oh my.
Keyboard ran out of power.
Or not. Okay, we're back. Hey? Oh no.
Job well done, everyone. Please, enjoy some tea and dessert while we devise a plan of action.
Okay, so how is theft handled in Nod Krai? Do we call the police or something?
Unfortunately, Nod Krai is a largely autonomous region.
Hang on, is Anefa drinking just a giant can of oil?
Organization, which means calling the police is theoretically impossible.
See? That's why we have to take it into our own hands.
Fair.
Still, turning all of Nod Krai upside down seems a bit...
What choice do I have? The thief somehow dodged my whole security system. I don't even know where to start searching.
Analyzing options. If their goal is Mora, the thief will likely head to Nasha Town to search for a buyer. I believe there will be useful clues there.
Okay.
Nasha Town, huh? But there are so many shady people there. Not the kind of people that like answering questions.
That's also true.
It's not the best idea for you to interact with adults like that, I know. I will handle the investigation instead. Perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime. Keeping customers waiting too long could have a negative impact on our reputation.
About that, Crumclank's core was built using a special kind of power, one that incorporates Kuuvahki.
What?
I wanted to test it out, so I took orders that I knew would require Crumclank's help to complete.
Oh, okay, we better retrieve him fast.
Crumclank missing? There's no way I can get them done! Curse that rotten thief!
Analyzing other solutions. All foreseeable results are anticipated to have a negative effect on the workshop.
Kuuvahki? Wait, the The Traveler can use that too!
Yeah, we can.
How is that possible?
We somehow have access to that power.
Calculations complete. Adequate solution identified. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop backlog. You will, of course, be generously compensated for your labor.
With a weapon?
Come on, no need for that. We're all friends here, right?
I'll take the weapon though, because apparently it's good on Lauma.
Besides, it might give us a chance to learn more about Nod Krai.
Much appreciated. Then, in the meantime, I will take care of the investigation in Nasha Town.
Sounds good to me.
Nope, I'm gonna do that too. With the Traveler's help, I'm confident I can do both.
Where does the police exist in Teyvat? Oh, Fontaine.
I know.
1,000,000% Fontaine.
Someone needs to watch over the workshop and make sure nothing else.
We have many military groups that do double as law enforcement agents, but the term police has never been mentioned. The Marashose Hunters and the Marashose Phantom are basically the cops. The Marashose Hunter is probably closer to being like a paramilitary force, but the Marashose Phantom is are cops. They're the cops. The Melusines that are like chilling around in the city of Fontaine, they are the police. They're just not called the police directly, but they are the police.
A capable one at that. Please have faith in her abilities and look out for her if she needs help.
Like, what do the police, like, in the most basic sense, what do the police do? They catch criminals, right? And bring them to, and are the first point of entry, and our first point of reference for bringing criminals to court for their trial. That's exactly what the Marashose Phantom does.
No problem. Just leave it to us.
They literally catch the criminals and then bring them to the what do you call it? The Opera Epiclese. What is this music? They literally catch criminals, bring them to the Opera Epiclese, and then the criminals stand trial in front of Monsieur de Valette, the judge, you know, and then, you know, go through all of that.
You decided where you will go from.
But anyway, we've done that. That's basically all I wanted to do for now.
Find a patch of soft grass.
Wow. Oh, okay, these are all part of the thingamajig. Okay, so anyway, we've done that for now. I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. That quest was really, really good. Archon Quest, very, very good. Really, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing what happens next. You know, looking forward to seeing what happens next. Yeah, yeah. I didn't expect Maria to end up being that weakened at this present moment, but, you know, it's entirely possible that shenanigans are going to ensue later on. And also, just to further expand on Pizza-chan's question, so I've already talked about Marashose Phantom. I think you are right about everyone else, though. The Knights of Favonius double up as the military. But they are the knights. Sorry, the Knights of the Favonius double up as the police force, per se. But they are still knights. So because Mondstadt works as like a kind of how would you call it, medieval sort of society, knights were in the past by definition like the closest thing we had to the cops. So there's that. In Liyue, the Millilith are actually the military function, are actually like the military force of Liyue, but they also double up as law enforcement. So you are correct there. In Inazuma, we have the...
Still the moon shines.
I want to say the Yashiro Commission. Oh, I can never remember with Inazuma. Or is it the... Yeah, I think it's the Yashiro Commission with the Shumatsuban. Specialized in ninjas. Okay, Yashiro Commission. Or is it the Kanjo one? Kanjo Commission manages finances, customs, and borders. So maybe not the Kanjo one. And what about the Tenryu Commission? The executive arm of the Raiden Shogun is led by the Kujo clan, managing security, military affairs, and enforcement of the various decrees, but not necessarily law enforcement. Yeah, I guess it would have to be the Tenryu Commission then. I guess the closest one would be the Tenryu Commission. I kind of thought it would be the Yashiro Commission. But the Shumatsuban is not used for law enforcement. They're used for intel. For the most part. It would be the yeah, I guess it would be the Tenryu Commission, yeah. But that one's a bit weird because as we know, Inazuma is more of like a how would you call it? Sangokuden? No, that's not right. It's more of like a how do we call it? Not imperial. You know, samurai era Japan. What's it called again? There's a name for it. I can't remember the name right now. But it's going off that, so I guess to some extent the samurai are kind of also lord. Not really. Yeah, Inazuma's a bit weird. With Sumeru, that one's pretty straightforward. The Mahamatra, the Matra are the cops, but they're also... The Matra is No, the Matra... It's the Matra for the most part. The Matra are the cops. They're not a military force per se. Sumeru's military force is mostly made up of mercenaries, I think. The Matra will also act as military, paramilitary if needed. But for the most part, I think they are the law enforcement. But they don't really have... But the funny thing is the Matra don't find themselves having any real jurisdiction in the outskirts of the desert. Like, if you go all the way... So, like, it's interesting. In Sumeru City, like, in this area right here, yeah, the Matra pretty much are the law enforcement, even all the way up to, I think, Beta Harbor. And all the way down here to the ruins of Dari and, like, Devantanka Mountain. The Matra would have jurisdiction. But then when you start to get into the desert, Aru Village, there is still some jurisdiction for the Matra. Kajnasut, maybe. Maybe the Valley of Dari a little bit. Once we start getting into, like, the Mausoleum of Deshret, there's not really that much power that the Matra have because there's not really that many people there. And then as we go further up north, it's Eremites. It's all Eremite lands. And then when we get to the friggin' Vodokasha Oasis, yeah, there's a few Eremites there, I think. But, like, the Matra have, like, no jurisdiction here whatsoever. They don't even bother dealing with anything that's going on in, like, Tunigi, Vodokasha. They don't even dare try and, like, figure out what's going on with the Gate of Zulkarnain. And what's going on with the Great Conrian Door. You know? So, that one's a bit more tricky. But yeah, otherwise, Fontaine is mostly, the Marechaussee Phantom. And to some extent, Poisson, yeah, to some extent, Poisson, and Navia's, Spina de Rosula. Petrichor is kind of an autonomous zone, I feel like. Millilith take care of, Chenyu Vale. And then in Natlan, there's no cops. The tribes kind of police themselves. And then, you know, then there's Ochkanatlan where there are no cops. It's like no man's land. So yeah, that's kind of how that works out, I think. And then there's Tecoloapan Bay where there's barely any cops. Hell, even Easy Breeze Holiday Resort has like no cops. It kind of just polices itself. It kind of just sorts itself out. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how that all works out. Alright, anyway. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Look alive! Let's light it up!